Alrighty guys, I'm the devil, and this is Endless Survival, so here we go. Welcome back to Endless Survival guys, and last episode we worked on this bit of a tavern, and I've been thinking about how cool it would be if we had a couple of rooms like back here. Like we'd have a room there, we'd have a room there, and then we'd have a staircase sort of going up here, maybe, and maybe there, maybe not. 'Cause I think I actually want to put the staircase here. So like, it'd go back like this, right? And we'd go back here, we'd probably go back one more, because I'd want the staircase to be 3. And then we'd probably just go up, like so. That's what I'm thinking. And we'd have rooms under the staircase is what I'm thinking, because this is where the lady friends would be, the courtesans. They'd be in these rooms here. This would be their rooms, and we'd have one. Probably have like one on each area, because they'd want to maximize their profits, and I don't know if we could quite fit one there. So I think maybe we don't have one there. Maybe we don't actually have one here. Maybe we just have these two be a little bit bigger on the inside. So, you know, we could just clear this out just so I know how much room I've got. I'd want to probably just go to here. And then I probably want to go this way about 5. And this is where the poor people would get their rooms. This is also where the courtesans would entertain their guests. And that kind of stuff. So, let's see. Yeah, that kind of feels right coming in the door. So, I also think it's about time I show you guys what I've been working on between episodes. So I'm going to end up just popping a hole in the side of this here. But, like I said, we've got that new kingdom, the Elves Kingdom. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but it's definitely going to be an evil, demonic kingdom. And it requires nether brick, and bones. This is going to be our mob farm. I'm sort of in the process of hollowing out. I spent about 2 hours doing this, and I only got this far yesterday, so like I said, it's going to be a work in progress, but I'll show you an update on this every episode until we get closer to it. Once it's dug out, I think that'll be when we'll be able to actually do it. I've spent a lot of time lighting up caves already, so that's not going to be too much of a problem. And in all honesty, I don't need a super efficient one. We'll worry about covering this up from the outside later. Because I think I'm going to peel this hill actually back some. So this would be a room here, and I think I do want to go one more. Actually, no, it's kind of flush there, isn't it? Can I? And I don't think I can take this too. I mean, I suppose we could. It would involve some terraforming. But it's not like that's a big deal, you know. Like, certainly could be worse, you know. So we bring it out there. Like so. So yeah. And I don't think we do that. And I think we'd probably only go up. I don't think we'd go up quite as much as we have done out there. Let's grab some stone. I really should put efficiency 5 on my fortune pick, because I'm getting absolutely no cobble. And I've got more stone than I know what to do with. I'm turning it into stone brick, into chiseled stone, just to keep up the supplies, you know? Just so I got somewhere to put it. Which is something I do actually want to work on as a warehouse for this place, because we're just getting so many resources now that I do need somewhere to store them. My mine and my little wooden shack isn't going to cut it anymore. But like I said, that's for a later date. That's a later episode. So, we've got this room hollowed out. No, I haven't. I completely missed this bit here. Yeah, let's get some of this room hollowed out. So what we're going to do in this episode, we're just going to like organize rooms, set rooms, or maybe I'll just work on some rooms. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know I want to work on the tavern, but I'm not sure quite where I want to go with it yet. So, this is going to be a bit of a bigger project. It's not going to be one of those projects that I do in an episode or two. It's going to be spread over a couple episodes, and I'm super inspired for it. So, I'm kind of really looking forward to it. So, okay, I'm going to hollow out a staircase, and I'm going to hollow out a hallway upstairs, and I'm going to finish hollowing out this room, and then I will be back with you in just a little bit. Well, we're back, and we've got these rooms hollowed out. We've got this room here, which is obviously going to be divided in the middle here. But quite often, they'd actually have like the rooms connected. So maybe we'll do that, maybe. Let's just... I don't want these rooms as high as the rooms outside. That's for certain. So I think one more is where I'd like to go. So possibly like that. And I wanted to bring you guys back because I wanted to do these rooms with you. So let's take this up one more, and then we start adding some detail into them. And I do believe that I do have some spruce on me, but I might have to go get some more. Okay, you can just pop that in. So we sort of got the idea of how we want the room to be, like this. So there'd be 2 rooms downstairs, I think. I don't think I'm going to do a room here or here, just because I don't think there's going to be that much space. So this is the hallway. It is one wider than I want it to be. I want it to be 3, but I want to put like a wall in here, and I don't want to mess with that wall. So I brought it out one, and then we got up here. And then this, I think I'm going to put some windows in here. I think I'm going to get rid of the fence that we've got down there in the window. I think I'm going to do actual glass windows, but I think we'll do them at a later date. Right now, what I want to do is I want to focus on this. So, how much spruce do I not have? I moved my shulker boxes because I needed them for that. We got to do an end exploration at some point because I need more shulker boxes. I need a new elytra. Lots of things that I need, and I don't have a lot of things to do. So, what did I come back for? I came back for spruce wood, and I ain't going to find it there. So it may indeed be possible that we need some. I'm going to need some spruce wood. So, let me gather some spruce wood, and I'll be right back with you. Welcome back. And I got quite a lot of spruce wood, okay? I got quite a lot. I got carried away. So, I think the first thing we obviously want to do is we obviously want to do some pillars. So let's just bring these pillars down, sort of in the corners, just so it's keeping in line with what's going on out there. And I do know that the door is off center, and you know what? That's fine, that's fine. I am not fussed by the door being off centered at all. So, that one needs to go out. So do I actually have a spare block? I don't. We'll just make do with that. Okay. Because I need something to place it against like that. So let's bring these logs down in the corners. And I do know that the walls and stuff aren't done. I've not fully done this room, and I'm going to need to bring that over. I'm going to need another one. So let's just go there, 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 there. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've got those offset. Those done. What the hell am I trying to say? It really does help when you speak English. So, there is no center to this room on this side because it's... Yes, it's an even number, isn't it? Yeah, look. So we have 4, 5, 6, yeah. So that's a bit unfortunate, but there is a center if we go like this. So what size up? There's a 2-block gap. Okay. So if we go like that, and then let's pop this down and some stone, and I'm going to need a crafting table as well. Because I'm terrible and never bring one with me. Okay. Crafting table. Make some stone and make them into stone slabs. Because the basic idea is we want to copy this. We want to make sure that the room definitely feels the same as out there. So we don't want to differ too greatly from the style. But at the same time, we don't want it to look identical. We want it to have its own differences because these are lower roomed floors. And I think that definitely creates the illusion because it looks cheap just having one log sort of like holding it up in the middle and then the room not as high. It looks a lot cheaper And these are the cheap rooms. No one wants to stay in the cheap rooms. But sometimes this is all you can afford. So, now what I want to do is I want to replace this and these with cobble, which shouldn't take too long. So let's get that done. That's all cobble. You need to be cobble. Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to all be cobble. It can be andesite as well. But for the most part, we want cobble, which I don't have any. Let's grab some cobble. I'm not going to do texture variation in here because I've been messing around with my editing and trying to increase things. So I'm trying to put a little bit of time into that today. So I'm not going to do this episode super quick, but I'm not going to spend too long on it either because I want to divide the time that I have for YouTube between improving my editing and getting a good episode out. So, and I think for in here, I think we will. Actually, let's sleep. Let's sleep real quick. Because I want to get the stairwell done and those rooms done today. So, let's just jump back over here. There's a creeper there. No. I thought for a second that might have been the zombie that was wearing all my gear just because he seemed all enchanted. But I realized, nope, I got that gear. He's a... Okay, so there's no zombie there. I had a feeling that little zombie was gonna come in and punch us. So, we'll be using spruce, haven't we? And I have some spruce planks here. Saves making some. Okay. Oh yes, I don't have enough sticks. Made a bunch of ladders. Yes. Why are you not burning? Like, I get why he wasn't burning. He's got a helmet on. Hey, he dropped me his iron sword. Let's get rid of this creeper. We really do need to torch this area up because even though I've lit up some of the caves down below, I've not lit up here very well. But we'll get to that later on. Right now, we gotta focus on this. Don't need that crafting bench. I've already got one in here. Okay, so let's just go sticks. Sticks. That should do. Okay, and fences. Boom. Cool. In before I was using oak in here. No, cool. Oh, that's gonna connect. Unless we put it on the wall like so. No, I think we'll just pop these ones on the pillars like this. You probably wouldn't spend the money to have torch holders in here anyway. You'd probably just stick them up. That's thinking that he doesn't want to spend the extra money required. So what's this block here? This block is 9, so yeah. Cool. Okay. Now the question becomes, do I have oak? Which I don't, and I could have grabbed some while I was over there. One day I'm going to play Minecraft and I'm going to have all the resources and all the things necessary the first time round. I swear it. Okay. So let's grab this bit of wood. Do I actually have any oak slabs? I do. Okay. Oh no, we're not using oak slabs because we're using stairs and then... No, oak slabs would work. They wouldn't show through. They wouldn't show through. So yeah, I think we're desperately in need of a storage upgrade in this area. I would like to put over there near the wall. I'd love to put a storage warehouse. So like tucked away, protected by the wall. But yeah. There's a hole in my floor, dear Liza. Dear Liza. Okay. So let's get some of this torn out. And I do want to do the stairwell today. So. And I honestly can't put into words how excited I am to be working on this tavern. Like, I was sat there the other night thinking, you know what? It'd be really nice if we had a tavern in the village somewhere. And I was like, oh, but I don't really know what to do for one. How am I going to do this? And then I just decided to hit record and start recording, and then we found this area, and sometimes things just come together like that. Yeah, you don't know quite how they're going to come together. This one needs to be a full block, because obviously it's going to be a... this one's going to be, what you would call it, the door. And I think the door has to sit on a full block. It used to, so I don't know if they've changed that. But I do keep meaning to update to 1.13, but this, I don't know if this texture pack works in 1.13 yet. I've got to do a little bit of research. I haven't got around to it. I don't get a lot of free time. Okay, so we just probably pop some. I do want to do the texture variation in here. For certain, because I think this makes the floor. Yeah, that's a little good. And ta-da! Okay, now let's get some work done here. So, I think we'd have pillars going up here. So we bring that down like so. And down like so. Yeah, and then I think we'd go 1, 2, 3, and then what would you do? Pillar 1, 2, 3, and then another pillar. Yeah, that actually works out fantastically well. There we go. And then we'd go 1, 2, 3 with another pillar. Okay. Brilliant. And then we do 3 here. Which means I mucked this wall up. This should have been the one that gets indented one. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not. We just do this. My question is, I would love to bring it out equal with the bottom one, but we'll be able to do that because I want to do this in 3 years. No. I mean, it's not a problem because we could do this some sort of like bay window or some sort of overhang or something here. But this would be a room here. And this would be a room here. And then what we'd probably do is we'd probably have like a window, a room here. But this one would be much bigger. This one would be his room, the guy who works here's room. He'd sort of have like this whole area here. And this is 4. Do I really want that to be 4? I don't think I do. You know what, it's fine. We can make it work because that would give us a really kind of big window there, a big picture window or something we could put there. Okay, so let's just group this together and pick up these blocks because it's driving me crazy that they're here. So let's just fill this in. I will probably tear this out just so there's like nothing here. Nothing below here. Okay, so that's that done. Now I think we'd probably bring these over like so. So, I'm going to get a little bit more work done, and then I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. And I got carried away, and I got most of the whole way upstairs done, but we got this in. We're going to do the stairwell, this stairwell, and then we're going to do the stairwell in the basement in a different episode. So don't worry, this stairwell isn't finished, but the hallway. The hallway looks really, really nice. And I think we're going to have some like end tables here, with maybe some arched windows here looking out. But I'm not going to put windows in yet because I want to finish the inside before we start work on the outside. So I've got a rough idea of where things are going to go. So if we take a little look at the outside, it doesn't look all that nice. It really looks like a pile of crap. See, we got this. But I think that we could pretty this up some. Especially if we were to bring the mountain forward here and do some terraforming and add some stuff like this to the outside. I think it'll look really, really kind of cool and really kind of interesting and awesome. But this sits back 2 blocks, which I think will add some depth to the block. Originally, I was going to just like, this was the original wall. But I'm like, you know what? I think if I was to bring it back to, it'd look a little bit better. We got chandeliers, and we got these lighting things in here. Got the floor done. And all in all, I think this looks rather good. So, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So, if you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel immensely. And also, if you could click subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm the Devil, and I will see you in the next episode.